if you don't have a Facebook account, well, guess what? New Oculus Rift will make Facebook accounts mandatory. The new VR headset didn't go as down as well as it was announced in August. As Sunday, Oculus released the new Quest 2, which will require a Facebook login as function. Since the release of the Quest 2 on 14th October, the reaction has worsened as several users have reported their headsets becoming unstable due to account version problems. This will mainly affect those who create a new Facebook account and maybe even merge with their Oculus account. Only have Facebook to issue a suspension. Facebook's account process requires you to enter accurate personal information in photo ID. Despite when entering this information, the several Oculus 2 owners found their accounts swiftly disabled. I wasn't a fan of creating a Facebook account after being mine 5 years ago, but for the sake of Oculus 2, I decided to get back on. Let's be over 111 post on Reddit. I entered my real information and had my account immediately disabled. Now, a $300 paperweight until someone from Facebook decides the fate of VR for me. Another Oculus Quest 2 customer called Steve for the Eurogamer experienced several issues. I created a brand new Facebook account, and yep, there you go. Thanks, Oculus. I have a $300 paperweight, so this entire thing where you have to use Facebook is completely backfiring. Okay, you really, this is like, why did you do this? This is like one of the worst decisions ever done in gaming history. Okay, even worse than the Wii U, Nintendo making the Wii U and they're non-advertising with that console, or the Virtual Boy. This is probably This is probably even worse than the Virtual Boy, because at least the Virtual Boy you could actually play. It didn't require a Facebook account to use the Virtual Boy. You didn't need, that means the Oculus 2, if you don't have a Facebook account and they freeze your console, it's even worse than the Virtual Boy because you can't even play it. So yep, the Oculus Quest 2 is going to be a big, massive failure unless they fix this issue. We can't. Well, it probably won't. They doubled down on this. They said we're not changing it at all. Wouldn't be surprised if they still won't change it despite fan backlash, because they don't care. They don't really care about money. Okay, that's how all game companies are basically turning into, except for like Nintendo and a few others. They don't really care about quality anymore. They just care about how much money they can get from you. And yep, that's basically it. Goodbye.